update, I noticed the new Apple update said something about contact tracing. Is there a way to opt out of that?
And what type of iPhone are you calling in reference to today?
Um, it was the last model. I'm trying to think. It says about. It says that it's the model iPhone XR. Hmm.
So let me see here. I was looking at additional information earlier. So just bear with me here.
Okay, great. Thank you.
So in reference to the update that we just have pushed out at this current moment that you're calling in reference to,
Yes.
and on your iPhone, stated that you wanted to opt out of that update at this current moment. Is that correct?
Yes, correct. Like I wouldn't even mind updating, but I don't know if there's like a way to just shut off the contact tracing situation or whatever. That's all I'm trying to figure out.
Contact tracing is it a third party application?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, so anyway, this is so what the update says. It says update iOS 13.5 speeds up access to the passcode field on devices. Face ID when you're wearing a face mask, introduces the exposure notification API to support COVID-19 contact tracing apps from public health authorities. This update introduces an option to control automatic prominence of video and tiles group. All right. So anyway, basically, in other words, the one thing where it says the introduces exposure notification API to support COVID-19. Is that an app that I'd have to download separately, or is this just like automatically on my phone?
It's automatically on your phone. Let me explain to you. So if you update your iPhone to 13.5, correct?
Yeah, yeah. I haven't updated it yet, but yes.
Okay. So if you update your iPhone to the 13.5 and you are trying to add a Face ID to your iPhone
Mm-hmm.
with the face mask on, it
Yeah.
will allow you to. You know how now it's not like if you have like if you're trying to put your face inside the phone to
Sure.
unlock it,
Yeah. No,
and
I
you
know.
have like, and if you have something in your hand or if your facial expression isn't correct, it's not gonna unlock.
Yeah, sure.
So this is what it's saying.
But then,
And
go ahead. I'm sorry.
you're fine.
Then the it introduces exposure notification API to support COVID-19 contact tracing. I would like to opt out of that part. Like, I don't do Face ID anyway, but I want to opt out of the contact tracing. I don't have any interest in that app. Is that a separate app or is that like part of the update?
No, ma'am, it's just part of the update. You don't have to download and install anything separately on your iPhone.
Okay,
It's
so
just a new update.
is there an opt out option?
No, ma'am, you can't opt out of any updates. You have to update the iPhone. It's something that Apple policies
No,
that
I
are
got it,
updated.
but I'm not consenting for somebody to track me where I go. It says you're going to be tracking and notifying public health authorities. So I'm trying to figure out how do you shut that off?
It's with the update. It's inside the update.
So is there some, like, I really appreciate all the information you're giving me, but is there somebody maybe higher up that may understand how to shut this? Like, there has to be an option to shut it off.
It's not an option, but I can get a senior advisor on the line for you.
Okay, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'm muting it now. So can you hear? Did you hear that? There's no option to opt out. There's got to be something wrong with this. This is bullshit. They can't just track you without your consent. It was supposed to be like something like where you can put the app on your phone, but I'm trying to. Well, that's why I'm speaking to a supervisor now because this is like ridiculous. There has to be a way to opt out of this contact tracing, and if there isn't, then it's time to get rid of all of our phones, obviously. And no worries, I'm a medical marijuana patient, so no need to freak out about me smoking weed here while I'm talking to this dude. But let's see what happens. I am waiting. You gotta love it when they're clueless. So I'm reading online right now. Contact tracing is called exposure notifications on the iPhone and is turned off at the system level by default. You'll have to download an app from your local health authority that will require your explicit information to use anonymous Bluetooth data for it to work when phase rolls out in May, supposedly. So we'll see what this motherfucker says. So now it says how to turn on off COVID-19 contact tracing. On iPhone. 13.5 and later, head to settings, swipe privacy, now choose health. Tap COVID-19 exposure logging at the top. For now, you'll need an authorized app before exposure notifications can be turned on. Then you can tap the toggle and turn notifications on or off. You can also delete the exposure logs manually at any time at the bottom of the settings. Follow along 9 to 5 Mac when apps from health authorities become available. So I got this site, so I'm gonna save this and we'll put this into play. Yeah, like you're not gonna call me and say, oh, you were in a store that had COVID-19. Go fuck yourself. Fuck you. I'm sorry. I love you guys. I love making these calls too, just for the record. And I just want to give my thanks out to Johnny Stash in this video too. Thank you. This is making it bearable. This situation bearable right now. This is my life now. Wait, it's like I want to hear like the Jeopardy song. Oh, here we go. All right, thank you so much. You too. Hi. I just had a quick question. I don't know if the other guy updated you or if I should just ask again.
Okay.
So, go on. I'm sorry.
Okay. From what he explained to me here, he said that you were wanting to try and opt out of this coming update for iOS 13.5.
Either that or I just wanted to understand. I see that they're introducing the exposure notification API to support COVID-19 contact tracing apps from the public health authorities. So does that mean I have to download an app first to be contact traced?
No, what it would do is in the update, it would build one in. That's what the API is. The API is actually a built-in application for that. So you wouldn't need to download one. It would be part of that update.
Okay, and how would how can I shut off the API exposure? I would like to opt out of it.
To opt out of the API exposure?
Yes.
I believe if the update's already gone through, we would just go into your settings and then turn off the notifications for it. Because there'd be a notification setting for it that you can disable. But if you've not done the update and you don't want to do the update, you can always turn off the automatic updates to prevent it from going forward with that.
Okay. All right, thank you so very much for that information. I appreciate it.
No worries. Was there anything else you had any questions about?
No, that's it. Thanks again.
All right. Have a good rest of your day,
All right,
Sandra.
all right, you too. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
So there you have it. So you're either gonna say, "Fuck you, automatic updates," or what I read to you, which I'll share as a link along with this. So I love you guys. I was on hold for a while, so I didn't start the video. But I start like that's why in the beginning, like the question is sort of slow because I wanted to make sure that I was like I was asking it while I was on video. But so that's there you have it. I saw this in one of my groups, and I just wanted to call and find out the truth. All right, thanks so much. Thanks for watching, and enjoy the rest of your night.